Hi, welcome to our video. Today we're having a look at this dual SIM Android smartphone. First of all, let's have a look on the outside. We've got a 3.6 inch screen. We've got our Android buttons down here. Now on some phones they're capacitive buttons, so you have to press on them. But some people like physical buttons, so this is quite nice. It's got some physical buttons on the bottom, so it's very good for that. We've got our back button, we've got our home button and our menu button. Let's have a look on the side here. We've got our USB port for data transfer and charging. We've got our volume up and down button. On the top here, very important, we've got a 3.5mm headphone jack, so you don't need to use any special headsets to listen to music and take calls. Then we've got our power socket here as well. It's a Nokia power socket, I think, so most people, if they've got a Nokia charger, you can use it on this. We've got a camera button on here, and then we've got a little lanyard port there. Okay, so let me show you how you put the SIMs in. So we just open up the back there, and we've got our two SIM ports here. So put one SIM in, and then the other SIM in, and then we put our memory card in here. It takes a micro SD memory card just there. Pop the battery in, like so. Put the back on. Turn it on. Right, while that's turning on, let me show you what you get with the phone. You get your data transfer and charging cable. That just goes into the side. That goes into your PC, or if you have a USB charger, you can use that as well. But most people, you know, they charge it via their laptop or their PC, so you can charge it like that. You get your instruction manual as well. It's fairly straightforward instruction manual. If you do have any difficulty, do call us or email us and we'll try and help out. And lastly, you get a pair of headphones, good for music, and it's also good for taking calls because it comes with a little microphone here, so you can take calls with it too. So that's very handy. Okay, I forgot to mention that the phone also has a front camera here, and we've got a back camera here as well with a dual LED flash. Okay, so now that the phone started, let's have a little play. So we've got our standard Android lock screen here. We just touch to unlock here, and there's our home screen. Okay, now with if you haven't used Android, with Android you have several home screens, like your computer desktop if you like, which you can add widgets. This is a clock widget, and you can add icons for quick sort of access to your programs and things. So I've got several screens on here, and I've customized it somewhat. You can do this yourself. I've got Facebook and Twitter on here to look at my Facebook stuff. I've got a Google search. I've got some quick power widget here, so I can turn off my Wi-Fi, I can turn on my Bluetooth, turn on and turn off the GPS. So very handy. Now if we look down here, this is our buttons down here. We've got the call button, our contact button, our app tray, messaging and internet. Very quickly, just show you the internet. If I press that, I'm connected by Wi-Fi at the moment here, so I just click that and I can connect to Google straight away. Very handy. So press the home button to get back. Messaging here. Messaging come up, I do new message. Now from here I can select, now if I turn it around here, it's got auto rotation as well, so then I can get the big keyboard down here. I can send it to a contact in my address book, or I can send it to a number, whichever I prefer. Okay, so let me show you the keyboard here. So there's the keyboard, and I can type out my message quite easily there. Okay, so to send it, I can choose whether I want to send it from SIM 1 or SIM 2. So that's very straightforward if I want to send it from whichever SIM I want to. Now, making out calls, we've got our keyboard here. Again, I can dial out the number and I can choose SIM 1 or SIM 2. I can also dial out from my contact list here and call someone from my address book. Okay, so that's that. And how about the applications? Now, the applications, there's quite a few things on here. I've downloaded a few things as well. Of course, you can download it via your PC and load it onto here, or the quickest method is using the Android Marketplace. Now, if I click that there, now once in the Marketplace, I can download games, applications, and things like that. So it's very easy to download stuff. I can just click on what I want, it will download it and install it onto the phone straight away. Now, this is the old Android Market, because now Google call it Google Play, but the old Android Market still has plenty of stuff in there to you know, add to your phone and extend its capabilities. So yes, there you have it. This is a great little phone. You've got to bear in mind, this is our entry-level budget Android phone. But if you're upgrading from a feature phone, you want to try a smartphone, and you need dual SIM, this is a perfect phone for you. The other thing I want to talk to you about this phone is the screen. Now, the screen is a capacitive touchscreen, so it's quite responsive. I can touch it and it will respond to my touch really easily. Whereas on a cheaper phone, you have to use your fingernails on a resistive touchscreen. On a resistive touchscreen. On a capacitive touchscreen, I can just do that with my fingers, and it recognises the input and responds accordingly. So the screen is a really good quality screen. It's not too frustrating at all. The other thing I want to show you is the screen quality as well. So if I just show you a picture and we'll zoom into it, you can see the screen quality is very nice. It's very bright and vibrant as well. So it's a lovely screen to view pictures and go on the internet and do videos and things. So there you have it. Of course, it's got a camera too. Let's show you the camera. Okay, so there you have the camera. I wouldn't say it's the best camera in the world, but it's enough to take the odd occasional shot with. So there you have it. That's our budget Android smartphone. Like I said before, as long as your expectations are not too high, because you've got to bear in mind this is an entry-level phone. It is great for the price. If you're upgrading from a feature phone, you want to try out smartphones, and you need the dual SIM facility, this is the perfect phone for you. It's not too big. It's got a nice 3.6 inch screen, which is slightly bigger than the iPhone screen, to give you an idea of how big the screen is. It's not too big in the hands. It's not going to bulge out in your pocket. The build quality is quite nice. It's a good size. It really is a great little phone. So if you're in the market for one of these, don't wait too long. I highly recommend it. Thank you very much for watching our video.